Hello everyone and welcome back to the WWE 2K Universe mode here on the B Show YouTube channel. My name is Jake. We are at the biggest party of the summer live from London, England. And what a show we have for you here tonight here, folks. And what a match to kick it off. The WWE Championship is on the line as Samoa Joe defends against his challenger, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. And then we see our first Raw branded matchup of the night as Sonya Deville challenges Toni Storm for the Raw Women's Championship. And then we will see the Latino third generation superstars, the team of Andrade and Angel Garza, squaring off with the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. And after weeks of mocking and making fun of him, Matt Riddle must now face up against his demons as he defends his United States Championship against the one and only Bill Goldberg. And then we see the grudge match for the Smackdown brand. Buddy Murphy and Kevin Owens been interfering in each other's matches all the way up before King of the Ring, costing each other opportunities. Finally, they go one-on-one here again. This time at Summerslam, Falls Count Anywhere. And we stick with the blue brand as the Intercontinental Champion, the Velveteen Dream, must defend his title here tonight against the man that he defeated for it just 1 month ago, Adam Cole. And after making his triumphant return just under 2 months ago, John Morrison will continue to team with his best friend The Miz as they fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships against Moustache Mountain, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. And then we see a match that was only decided on just 2 days ago on SmackDown. Rhea Ripley called out Charlotte Flair and challenged her for a match here tonight. Ripley and Flair, Nightmare vs. Queen here tonight. And if you thought the grudge between Kevin Owens and Buddy Murphy was big, then you haven't seen anything yet. Tommaso Ciampa cost Johnny Gargano the United States Championship a month ago when he made his debut here in the 2K universe. Now, Ciampa wants what Gargano won at Money in the Bank. A ladder match, Ciampa, Gargano, Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. And our penultimate matchup here tonight is for the Smackdown Women's Championship. The Japanese sensation Asuka goes face to face with the ever dominant champion Bayley. And finally our main event, the winner of the King of the Ring tournament, King of Scots, Drew McIntyre, faces the undefeatable Universal Champion Aleister Black. So enough with the talking, let's get started. Let's get right into it with our first match up for the night for the WWE title. Well, here we go, folks, underway. The first match of tonight's show, the WWE title match. What a way to kick off SummerSlam with the most prestigious title in sports entertainment history. And out first, the smooth criminal, Shinsuke Nakamura, sporting a lovely Michael Jackson inspired attire here. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura took a lot of his characteristics in the ring from Michael Jackson, a hero of Nakamura back in the early days of his career in Japan as he perfected that King of Strong Style character. And boy, does he look good. I think white might really be Nakamura's color, and I'm sure he'd look even better with the WWE title around his waist. Nakamura with his first opportunity at the WWE Championship here in this season of 2K Universe mode. Of course, Samoa Joe, the absolute unit of a WWE champion. He defeated Daniel Bryan in Extreme Rules to become that champion. It doesn't look like he has given up any sort of game plan, any sort of momentum since. He's just been completely on a roll since that hardcore submission match against Bryan. He even had the rematch against Bryan where he destroyed Bryan even more. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura had to defeat Daniel Bryan to get this opportunity. We had a small WWE Championship #1 contenders tournament, which consisted of 6 men. Nakamura defeated Owens, Bobby Lashley defeated Pete Dunne, and Daniel Bryan defeated Mustafa Ali. Those 3 men found themselves in a triple threat match just 2 nights ago on Smackdown. With elimination rules on, Bobby Lashley was eliminated first with a knee plus by Daniel Bryan, and we thought Bryan was going to eliminate Nakamura. He had him in that LeBell lock, but Nakamura fought out of it, hit a Kinshasa as Bryan was slowly getting to his own feet. And that was the victory for Nakamura, which put him in this matchup fighting for just that prize on your screen there, the WWE title. A hell of a match between these two. Could be on the cards here to start off SummerSlam. Kyoto, Japan, the hometown of Shinsuke Nakamura. He learnt his art in the New Japan Dojo. Main evented Wrestle Kingdom tournaments, but of course that man with the WWE title over his shoulder, Samoa Joe, Huntington Beach, California native. A submission machine, a striking specialist. A complete powerhouse, but also agile enough and technical enough to lock you in just about any hold and counter any move you've got. Nakamura certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. As does Samoa Joe. Let's not sell Nakamura short. Nakamura, a hell of a competitor. Of course, a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion over in New Japan. An Intercontinental Champion over there as well. This is his first taste at gold here in the 2K universe. And we're going to lock up here. And Nakamura, surprisingly, has Joe out of the blocks here. There's that agility, the technical power of Joe. And now just chop it away at the kidney. Joe always so strong. Wrap those powerful legs around Nakamura, but a big counter from Nakamura. I thought Joe might have had him. Floats over into a DDT. Great move there from Nakamura. Of course, Joe was out of action for a month with a concussion not too long ago. At the money, just before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So a great strategy from Nakamura, but he gave Joe just a little bit too much space there, and Joe was able to find an opening for that drop kick and a big Samoan drop. Great move there from Joe, but Nakamura wisely rolling out of the ring. He turns straight back into Joe. Ooh, great move there from Joe. Working on the knees. Taking out the Kinshasa knees of Shinsuke Nakamura. And an exploder suplex. Throws Nakamura out of the ring. Joe calls for him to get back up. Big counter from Nakamura. And an STO. Great move there. Takes down the bigger man. Both men sporting the Smackdown blue here tonight. Nakamura goes for the shoulder. Great move there. Could have popped out Joe's socket. His shoulder could be dislocated, if not worse. Could be an opening for Nakamura, but Joe, he's a strange guy. He feels pain, and somehow it makes him more resilient. Picked up. Oh, and a big strike to the head, and it may have busted Joe open on the side of his face. As I said, oh, a big, just a shining wizard. Joe, I told you, dangerously quick for a big man. Man of his size shouldn't move at the speed that he does. It seemed when he got busted over, he got that second wind. And there's those huge strikes from Joe. And he's known for up to the second rope. Look for a senton. Dropping all the 300 plus pounds onto the chest of Nakamura. Got a 1 count, but that's all. First cover of the night. First cover of this matchup. Just a 1 count for the WWE Champion. He tosses Nakamura into the corner. And then scoops him up. Big slam. Nakamura to his feet. Ooh, ducked under Joe into a DDT again. Great move there from Nakamura. But smart strategy, not giving him enough time. Ooh, there it is. We saw that against Bryan on Smackdown. That fireman's carry driver. Good move there. Goes for the wrist, but Joe able to fight out of it. Into the STO. Nakamura up to his feet. Well, we talked about the resiliency of Samoa Joe, and Nakamura got up to his feet from the STO. Reverse exploder suplex. Could that be it? Nakamura into the cover 1. No, just a 1 count, not enough. Nakamura up to his feet, but Joe stalks him. Joe stalked him. Nakamura didn't know where he is. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch locked in. Is that enough? Can Nakamura fight out of it? We saw him fight out of the label lock on SmackDown. Can he fight out of it? The Coquina clutch to save the WWE Championship for himself. It looks like he just might have. He was able to find something there. And a huge reversal. But Joe not happy. But Nakamura got out of it, and this does not bode well for Samoa Joe yet. Well, Joe tells him this is not good for Nakamura. We haven't seen this too much, but the Muscle Buster connects. A Muscle Buster from Samoa Joe didn't take kindly to Nakamura getting out of the Coquina clutch, and he's not going to like that even more. Just takes out the referee. I'm honestly not surprised. Joe now to the outside. What's he looking for? He's grabbed a steel chair, one of the ones from ringside. I don't think Nakamura's noticed it. And he got caught. Big steel chair to the spine. Joe and Nakamura back in the ring together. Referee back to his feet. He didn't see the chair shot. Huge clothesline from Joe. What's he looking for here? Oh, big block though. Blocked by Nakamura. Fought off by Joe. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, it looked like it dazed Joe. Maybe that concussion coming back to him. Joe not thinking straight. What does he look for here? Tried to taunt Nakamura, but Nakamura saw it coming. Huge kick across the back of the neck. Great move there from Nakamura. Oh, they went for something. But looks like he's caught him in the German. But he's holding on. Maybe looking for those triple suplexes. The Chimera Plex trio from Joe into the straitjacket German. 1, 2. Oh no, Nakamura just fights out. And Joe is not happy at all. Joe not happy. He's looking for it one more time. He sets Nakamura up. Muscle Buster number 2. But he's not going for the cover. He's really not happy with Nakamura. This could be dangerous for Nakamura. Into the opposite corner this time. Sets him up. A third Muscle Buster. from Samoa Joe, who just walks into a cover 2, 3, and that will do it for Nakamura. Dominant from Samoa Joe, but Andrade out here with the Money in the Bank contract. Well, I said it on Smackdown, Andrade could cash in and become a double champion here tonight. And it looks like he's going for the WWE title before his own match. That could spell danger for Andrade. Or Joe tried to sweep the legs, but Andrade got out of the way. This is big. Joe, we saw, was damaged from his own headbutt. That concussion coming back to hurt him. Floating into the moonsault. Just a one count. Joe threw him off there, but Joe is hurt. His head is not in a good way. To him. Went for the elbow drop, got him in the back of the head. Andrade just dropping elbows to the head and neck of Joe, who's just flying around the ring. Joe cannot withstand much more punishment, but that'll certainly help him out. Caught Andrade, who thinks he might have an easy task, and I think he busted him open there. And then into a dragon suplex. Goes for a quick cover, but Andrade rolls out of it. He rolled out of it. Huge headbutt there. Big move from Joe. Out of the corner now. Looking for a suplex. And Joe still hurt. You can see it in his face. His head is not there. That concussion's really coming back to him. Maybe he's looking for another. Might be looking for that muscle buster on Andrade. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like maybe a superplex from the top rope. No, instead turns it into a Falcon's Arrow. Joe up to the top rope. You don't see this very often. Big knee across the face. This doesn't end well for Andrade, and a huge STO. Joe into the cover. 1, 2, 1 count. Only a 1 count for Joe there. Can Andrade get out of this? Oh, he counted it. He counted. I think he counted the Kimura lock. The Kimura lock? What am I talking? The Coquina clutch. Big reversal for Andrade, who's back in this match, and rolling forearms there. He's got Joe in the corner. You don't see this very often. Oh, Andrade admiring his handiwork. Always cocky, and a huge knee strike right to the face. That could do it for Joe. 2. Oh no, Joe just able to get his shoulder up. Shoulder up for Joe. Shoulder up, but Joe is dazed. There's not much left of him. And there won't be, after this, the Hammerlock DDT. Hammerlock DDT. 1, 2. And Andrade, unlikely, has just cashed in Money in the Bank and defeated Samoa Joe for the WWE title. What did we just witness here tonight? Well, here's the replays of Nakamura and Joe. We can't forget Nakamura and Joe had the scheduled WWE title match. 3 muscle busters put away Samoa Joe, but I think Joe unwisely went for a headbutt on Nakamura. The clash of skulls dazed him, may have brought up some of the his concussion symptoms. Andrade took advantage, and Andrade's going to walk into his Smackdown Tag Team Championship match with the WWE title. We could see a dual champion come out of SummerSlam, and Andrade's got his match in it's just 2 matches time. Genius strategy or dumb luck for Andrade, it doesn't matter. He's the new WWE Champion. And somehow we have to move to another match that could have a Money in the Bank cash-in in it. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line. Toni Storm and Sonya Deville up next. Well, somehow, after the whole debacle of the WWE Championship switching hands to a man that's in a Smackdown Tag Team Championship match next, we have to move on to the Raw Women's Championship. And out first, Sonya Deville. I can't get over what we just saw. Sonya Deville won a 6-pack elimination challenge a few weeks ago on Raw to get herself this opportunity, and a hell of an opportunity for her here tonight. The undefeated Raw Women's Champion Toni Storm is defending against that woman Sonya Deville, but after what we saw in our opening contest, anything's possible here tonight. I wouldn't put all my money on Toni Storm just yet. Sonya Deville could pull out a shock here. But of course, Toni Storm with her magical glasses. Toni Storm has some sort of invisibility power. There's definitely an opportunity for Toni Storm to just completely wipe the floor with Sonya Deville. The inaugural and only Raw Women's Champion we've seen thus far. Could this be just another retention for Toni Storm, or will Sonya Deville shock the world and pick up the massive victory here and become the new Raw Women's Champion? There's that lovely white and red belt that they're fighting for. The Women's Championship of the Raw brand. Sonya Deville, of course, a former MMA fighter, a contestant on WWE's Tough Enough, and now the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. And that woman there, Toni Storm, Gold Coast, Australia, wrestled in the UK for a lot of her career, as well as Japan. Almost a home field advantage for Toni Storm here in London, England. We could be looking at another barn burner here tonight. Our referee holds that title high. Which one of these two ladies will be holding it at the end of this contest? The referee calls for our bell. They both go after each other quickly, and an open palm strike into a guillotine from Storm. A little taste of your own medicine for Sonya Deville. Deville, of course, a submission specialist. A huge drop kick there from Storm. Sonya Deville, of course, has that armbar with the hip attacks here from Storm. We saw Sonya Deville eliminate Sasha Banks in that 6-pack challenge with the armbar. We've also seen her own stunner from Storm there. Didn't see that coming. Of course, Deville has her own signature submission maneuver that she can finish the matches off, and as well, she's got that devastating roundhouse kick. It could finish off any man or woman on the planet if she hits it correctly. Drop kick from Storm. Storm in control of the match in this early part, but Deville not going to let up too easily. Gonna keep fighting. Big kick there from Storm. And an uppercut to boot. And for something but a big back body drop over the top rope. Storm able to hold on, but maybe to her detriment. She gets tossed back in the ring by Deville. Deville came to fight here. Those tactical cargo pants and looking for a Kimura, rolled into a Kimura lock. This is the submissions that I was talking about. 2 submission specialists in our opening 2 contests here tonight. We saw Samoa Joe retain that WWE title against Nakamura. Unfortunately for him, SmackDown had its Money in the Bank holder present on the show. But could that be a sign of things to come for Sonya Deville? Double underhook into a gutbuster. Good move there from Toni Storm. Gonna take all the air out of Deville. Maybe not quite enough. Looking for wrist control. Deville fights out of it. Punches to the midsection. Whips her across the ring. Huge arm hip toss. Picks her back up. Not wasting any time, but an arm drag takedown from Storm. Oh, and a big chop. Oh, and another one, this time across the back of the head. Looking, snap suplex. What the hell? What's going on? Mandy Rose. Well, we saw Storm battle Mandy Rose last week. 2 weeks ago on Raw. Storm was obviously successful. But I thought Deville and Mandy Rose had broken up as friends and as a tag team. But Rose out here trying to help her partner, and I don't think the referee actually saw. I don't think she saw the angel wings from Mandy Rose. But Storm able to kick out. Deville took too long to get into the cover. You don't see that every day. A former tag team partner coming to help you. Was it to help Storm, or was it just out of spite for was it to help Deville, sorry, or was it just out of spite for Storm, who defeated her a few weeks ago? But Storm seems back up and in this match. And there's the air raid crash into the neck breaker. Signature move there from Toni Storm. Goes for the cover too. Not quite enough. Deville able to kick out. And Deville up to her feet. That could be trouble for Storm. Second rope. Oh, just knees her in the spine. Big move from Deville. There's that roundhouse kick. Is that enough to put away the Raw Women's Champion? 1. No, not quite enough. Just under a 2 count there for Sonya Deville. But this is what I was talking about. The triangle armbar. That signature move of Sonya Deville. But Storm able to fight out of it almost instantly. Maybe had it scouted and quickly turns it. Storm 0 into the cover. 1, 2. Oh no! What a kick out from Deville. What a kick out from Sonya Deville. Storm 0 wasn't enough. At least not this time. Big Bulldog. Slamming it. The champion's face into the mat. Deville slow though. Not able to do much, but just a nice kick to the side of the head for Deville. He's just slowed down the pace of this match. But Storm able to rest off just enough. And she's going to go for it again. Storm 0. A second one. Surely this is enough. 2, 3. And Toni Storm is able to just fight past Sonya Deville here tonight. A big neck breaker there. The air raid crash into the neck breaker. Mandy Rose came out and tried to sabotage this match for Toni Storm, but Storm, the valiant champion, continued fighting. We thought that would have been enough for Deville. That big roundhouse kick, but only a 2 count. There was the Storm Zero. I thought Toni Storm had it there. 1, 2, and look how close the referee's hand is. Oh, almost at the mat, but Deville was able to get her shoulder up, but wasn't as lucky the second time. A second Storm Zero from Toni Storm. A double underhook powerbomb, the Tiger powerbomb. The Tiger bomb from Toni Storm picks her up the victory here in our second match of SummerSlam. As now we move on to our new WWE Champion in tag team action, which is such a weird sentence to say. Well, here it is, folks. I can't believe I'm saying this. The WWE Champion, the brand new WWE Champion, is in a Smackdown Tag Team Championship match right now. The man that just won the WWE title about 20 minutes ago, if that, is in action once again for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships with his partner, Angel Garza. Now, I'm not saying that Andrade and Garza should definitely win this now that Andrade is the pissing WWE Champion. But if they don't, it means that Andrade might be the dumbest and smartest superstar we have ever seen in the 2K universe. And that's not selling the Undisputed Era short at all, in any way. The Undisputed Era has been absolutely dominant with the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They are undefeated. They have never lost a match. Ever. As a team or separately. They are just ahead of the Raw Tag Team Champions, who Trent Seven had lost a singles match. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly have only been in tag team action together, and they have not lost once. Ever. They've never even looked close. But they're going up against the man that just defeated Samoa Joe for the WWE. This is Samoa Joe, the man that destroyed Daniel Bryan in 5 minutes. The man that may have just broken the neck of Shinsuke Nakamura with 3 muscle busters. A man that ended the career of Tyson Kidd. This could be one of the most interesting nights in SmackDown history, not just SmackDown history, in WWE history, where we could see a man win the WWE title in the first match of a show and then win the Tag Team Championships not even half an hour later. Andrade may be the greatest superstar in history if he is to pull off this victory here tonight. But then again, we saw him busted open by Samoa Joe. And for some reason, Andrade and Angel Garza still refuse to wear the same color. I guess they just do what they want. I mean, he's the fucking WWE Champion. I really can't say anything else about it. O'Reilly with the takedown, and now, well, wisely just trying to open up the cut on Andrade's head. I think he may have just been able to get it fixed up before he started this match, but Andrade could walk out He could have walked into SummerSlam, right? With the Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, that's cool. That's a guaranteed WWE title shot. But he had no titles, Rip. He could walk out of London. He could go back to the US. And within an hour, have won the WWE and Smackdown tag team titles. Just put that in perspective here. Put that in perspective as a pump handle driver there from Kyle O'Reilly. Thought it could have ended the match, but Garza just flailed himself out of it. I'm still lost for words for what we saw. We've had 2 matches. Well, we've had 3 matches. And we saw both champions retain. But somehow we still have a new WWE champion. I know the Money in the Bank briefcase means a world title match whenever you want, wherever you want, at any time, any place, you know, all that. But I honestly didn't think, as Bobby Fish goes for a cover here, just a 1 count, I honestly didn't think that Andrade would cash in tonight, of all nights. Considering he has his own title match to worry about. How is he prepared to even come? I have so many questions. So many questions that will probably never be answered because I guaranteed Andrade will never tell me anything. Because that's just kind of the guy he is. But the WWE Champion is now in control of this SmackDown Tag Team title match. Yes, the WWE... I still can't believe I'm saying these words. Well, back to the match at hand, I guess. A flying forearm, but Bobby Fish got caught from Garza there, and he's getting out of there quickly. Bobby Fish want nothing more to do with Angel Garza, who pops up Kyle O'Reilly for a sit-out powerbomb. Great move there from Garza. And then just catches him into a suplex. These two have been really on a roll. And maybe that vacation the Undisputed Era took was maybe detrimental to them. Great move there from O'Reilly. Who's just staring down the WWE Champion. I mean, we all saw that coming, and Andrade did not like it one bit. Forearm and then a springboard drop kick takes out one of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Middle rope moonsault, springboard from Garza there. 1, 2. We're going to kick out just in time. O'Reilly doing what he can. Got him up, brainbuster. Quickly into the cover. Not that enough to put Garza away, but Andrade fought out of it. I can't believe I'm saying this, right? If Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish win, right, and say they pin Andrade, one of them is getting a WWE Championship match. That's the point that we're in right now. That somehow Kyle O'Reilly or Bobby Fish could even have a WWE Championship match at the end of this show. The kick into the brainbuster there, great move from the Undisputed Era. Ooh, huge knee from Bobby Fish there. And Fish wants Andrade. Bobby Fish wants the WWE Champion in the ring. Up to the top rope. Oh, huge heel kick. Great move from Bobby Fish there. Huge knee to Garza. Huge knee to Andrade. Oh, and another one. Bobby Fish taking out everyone here tonight. Andrade in the wrong corner, but oh, I thought he was going to fight out of it. Didn't quite. Garza going to get caught here. Kyle O'Reilly chokes him out with a guillotine. Wasn't smart strategy. Andrade back to his feet. Or maybe it was actually. Garza's completely out of this matchup. In the corner. Andrade looking. Oh, he's taunting. This is exactly what he did to Samoa Joe. Double knees. Straight to the head. Into the cover. 2. Bobby Fish breaks it up just in time. Irish whip reversed. Big reversal from O'Reilly this time. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Great move there. From one half of the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish. Oh, he saw Garza getting up. Garza's back in the ring. Great distraction there. Great distraction from Garza. Hammerlock DDT. Is that enough to put Fish away? No, it's not. I think Garza may have clipped Fish in the back of the head as he entered the ring. Garza wants a tag, but Andrade gonna go for the DDT instead. Andrade thinks he can do this by himself. We saw Garza take out New Day by himself. Garza does look hurt though. You see him sort of staggered on the apron. Fish. Big reversal. Reverse DDT there. Andrade was going for the tag. Fish didn't let it happen. And now, this could be it. The high-low, the total elimination from the Undisputed Era, and Kyle O'Reilly has just pinned the WWE Champion. To put that in perspective, the Undisputed Era have just retained their Smackdown tag team titles, yes. But Kyle O'Reilly has just pinned the WWE Champion clean in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No shenanigans, no nothing, no management, no people at ringside. And Kyle O'Reilly pinned the WWE Champion. So not only is the Undisputed Era still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, but Kyle O'Reilly has just earned himself a WWE Championship match. And Andrade still has Samoa Joe to look for. This could be a hell of a month for Andrade, who may have just made the biggest mistake of his entire life. But the Undisputed Era is still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions, as now we move on to a man who's also definitely made a huge mistake. The United States Championship on the line. Matt Riddle against Goldberg. Well, here we are, folks, with what could be the most intriguing contest on this show. And I'm not sure how well you can see with the backstage lighting there, but Matt Riddle has gone around for the past month claiming that he is the greatest United States champion in the United States Championship's history. Well, it says it right there on the name card. This may be the greatest WCW and ever United States champion. Goldberg was undefeated. He held that title until he won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Goldberg never technically lost his United States Championship. He wears that WCW Championship proudly. And Goldberg believes that Matt Riddle is a disgrace to the legacy of the United States Championship as well as the country of the United States of America. He believes that Matt Riddle is simply a disgrace to the wrestling industry itself, with his goofiness, not taking anything seriously, but taking himself too... he treats himself like he's the king of the world. He's too cocky. And Goldberg is here to shut the mouth of Matt Riddle, not just because of the comments of him being a great United States champion. He believes he's tarnishing that legacy, but because Matt Riddle has really had it out for Goldberg this past month. We saw jackhammers. We've even seen Matt Riddle wear a Goldberg-esque attire for the past few weeks on Raw. And that led to Goldberg coming out and attacking Matt Riddle during Matt Riddle's United States Championship defense on Raw last week. Goldberg obviously does not. He's obviously not too pleased with Matt Riddle, and well, he's definitely not pleased. He's not even going to let Matt Riddle get into the ring. Where the hell is Goldberg going? He's just getting a run up. These two fighting outside. Matt Riddle going to have to try to escape Goldberg. This match has to get underway sooner or later. Riddle wisely rolls Goldberg into the ring, but the referee's called for the bell, and that could not be a good sign for Riddle. Riddle ready and waiting for Goldberg to get in the ring, but wisely Riddle running away from Goldberg here tonight, just staying as far away from Goldberg as he possibly can. He's on the outside and now running away from Goldberg. What he got? Oh, he went up the stairs. Goldberg's going to meet him on the apron. And as Riddle tried to escape, he didn't get there in time, and Goldberg brought him in the hard way. And that isn't a good sign for the United States champion. Spear out of midair from Goldberg, who tells Riddle to get back to his feet. Goldberg ripped the clothing off of Riddle. Riddle with his hands tied. He knew he was going to be in for a fight here tonight. And the quick strikes, but none is taking Goldberg down. Nothing seems to be taking him down. Oh, he's down to a knee though. Goldberg pretty much shrugged everything off, but finally Goldberg off his feet. Goldberg on his feet, Riddle in the corner. Huge forearm there. Oh, he went for something. Goldberg didn't like it. Caught him in a drop kick from Goldberg. You don't see that. Oh, just kicks him in the spine. Goldberg hates Matt Riddle. He disdains everything about him. And I'm honestly not surprised. Goldberg, the complete antithesis. He's the complete opposite of Matt Riddle. They're completely opposite people. Riddle went for something. Goldberg thrust kick under the jaw. Goldberg saying this is it. He says it's it already. Brings him up over the apron. What's he going to do here? Just tosses him to the ground. Riddle could be in trouble here. Could very much be in trouble. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut, kick to the back. Riddle could find Goldberg. He's pump pounding him up. Oh, just tosses him into the corner. The crowd feeling it, as is Goldberg. Matt Riddle stirring out there. This isn't good for Riddle. Up to his feet, Goldberg looking for the spear. Oh, Riddle caught him. Riddle got him in the DDT. Riddle got him in a DDT. What the hell is Riddle doing? Riddle calling Goldberg to his feet now. Oh, a spear by Riddle. Spear from Riddle. Oh, this is one way to disrespect Goldberg even more. He's going to try to beat him with his own jackhammer. 1. This is how he beat Bo Dallas. 2. Oh, Goldberg kicks out. Yeah, Goldberg was never going to be defeated by his own move. Riddle should have thought of that. He should have known it was coming. Scoop slam. Goldberg went for the clothesline, didn't get it. Riddle got pushed back to the ground. I said this match would be intriguing. A full Nelson into a slam from Goldberg. And just a right hand across the face. And a spear at close range from Goldberg. Riddle in the ropes. Referee not calling it. Riddle kicks out. Riddle kicked out of the spear. Just how much does Riddle have left? Oh, he's going for it again. Riddle, no. Oh, Riddle. Jackhammer again. What the hell? Riddle decided against it. Decided maybe not. Instead, gonna look to submit him. Bro mission. Goldberg in the ropes. Referee not calling it. Maybe Riddle should have just taken the victory when he had it. Oh, what the hell? Goldberg went for the referee. Into a knee strike. Riddle caught Goldberg. Not enough though. Thought Riddle should have just taken the victory, but instead wanted to tap out Goldberg. And it might have been a mistake from him. Riddle, big counter. Takes Goldberg off his feet. Ooh, well, this is smart. Just throwing hands at Goldberg. On a big knee strike there. Takes out Goldberg. Looking for the senton. Riddle hurt. Riddle's definitely hurt here. But a big thrusting knee. Takes down Goldberg. Riddle wants him up. What could he be looking for? He's got him up on his shoulders. Knee. Oh, bro, to sleep. Into the German. 1, 2. Oh, Goldberg kicks out. Not enough for Riddle. But this could definitely do it. The Bro Derek. Goldberg down and out. Riddle sitting across the chest. 2. No! Goldberg kicks out. Goldberg kicked out. And Riddle up to the top rope. Could be looking for the floating bro, but Goldberg got knees up. Goldberg got his knees up. Big drop kick. Big drop kick from Bill. Kick to the spine once again. Big clothesline. Just working away slowly at Matt Riddle. Riddle has him up. Has him in the ring now. Where he wanted him. Spinebuster. Good move there from Riddle. Big reversal. Into the corner though. Goldberg not letting up that easily. Went for the strike. Didn't get it. Matt Riddle takes him down again. Riddle doing what he can. Keep Goldberg at bay. Gotta look for those kicks once again. Gotta look to take out the head of Goldberg. What the hell is this? Oh, just a knee right to the head. Riddle into the cover. 1, 2. That could be it for Goldberg, but it's not. It's not quite enough. Goldberg down, but not out, you would say. Almost impossibly, Goldberg. But Riddle looked like he was going for the submission again. Didn't get it once again. And Goldberg just will not let Matt Riddle put him away. These two just going after each other. Snapmare takedown from Goldberg, a wrestling move. Riddle didn't like that one. Goldberg didn't like that one. Just reversal after reversal. I don't know how Goldberg's keeping up with Riddle. But I don't really care. This is a hell of a match. Good counter from Riddle. Good counter from Goldberg. Oh, but he's busted him open. Oh, no, just a right hand. A right hand from Goldberg. Looking to set up for a spear. And he's hit it. Is that enough? Riddle kicked out at 1. Riddle kicks out at 1. And Goldberg not happy. Goldberg was looking for the jackhammer. Didn't get it. And got caught. Bro Derek. 1, 2, 3. And Matt Riddle, against all odds, is still the United States champion. And just defeated Goldberg. What a match we just saw, ladies and gentlemen. A jackhammer from Riddle. We thought it might have won him the match. He didn't let it. He wanted to tap out Goldberg. He didn't get the submission either. But somehow, some way, Riddle is still the United States champion. Congratulations to him. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. And now we move on to the Falls Count Anywhere contest. What a match. What an end we're going to be seeing to SummerSlam. Well, from one barn burner to potentially another. Falls Count Anywhere and a grudge match between Kevin Owens and Buddy Murphy here on the big stage of SummerSlam. Out first, Kevin Owens, always ready for a fight. You see it on the shirt. We could be looking at another match of the year candidate here tonight. We've seen a whole host of just incredible matches so far. And we could definitely be looking at a few more coming up in the rest of the show. Of course, still to come after this match, the Intercontinental Championship match between Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream, the Raw Tag Team title match, Miz and Morrison and Moustache Mountain, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano in that ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase, Bayley and Asuka for the Smackdown Women's title, and of course, McIntyre and Aleister Black for the Universal title. But for now, Buddy Murphy out here with the Australian flag draped around his legs. He's looking to finally put an end to this rivalry with Kevin Owens that started all the way back at the King of the Ring tournament, where Buddy Murphy attacked Kevin Owens after he defeated him in the first round. That took Kevin Owens to get revenge by interrupting Buddy Murphy in the semi-finals at King of the Ring, costing him the victory and put Pete Dunne in the final. Then, of course, Kevin Owens had a chance at the WWE Championship #1 Contenders match. Buddy Murphy interrupted that, which gave Nakamura the victory. And then we saw these two battle not long ago backstage, and they had a match on SmackDown, but it wasn't enough. They continued to brawl, but this is it. This is the last straw for the two. Falls count anywhere, anything goes. We are underway. Falls count anywhere. We start with some actual wrestling, which is a surprise, but to be fair, these two are technically wrestlers, so I wouldn't put it past them to actually wrestle. Just a slap from Owens and a clothesline. There's the hatred between the two. Disrespect from Owens, and then just a vicious clothesline took him out, and now just slamming Murphy's head against the canvas. He's got him up, fireman's carry, into a Samoan drop. Murphy now rolls to the apron, and Owens is feeling it. Big DDT there. Brought Murphy back in. And back into the ring. Sweeps the leg, and now Murphy, look at that huge knee. It looks like Murphy might be the first one to explore under the ring. Kendo stick in hand. Our referee gonna follow them, of course. Falls count anywhere. Well, Owens just able to get out of the way. Knocked the kendo stick out of Murphy's hand and just dropped him to the ground with that shoulder block. Big clothesline from Murphy there. Murphy not happy with the announce table setup. Gonna take it down, and Owens just... I don't think Murphy saw it. Owens was waiting for him on the outside there. Big strike to the elbow. Big elbow strike. Strike to the elbow, my God. Elbow strike from Murphy. Ooh, gutbuster. Into the senton from Owens. Vintage Owens there. One. Kick out. Murphy up to his feet. Back out of the ring. Went for something with a sunset flip. And what the hell is Jerry the King Lawler doing out here? What the hell is Lawler doing out here? And Kevin Owens is saying the same thing. He's chasing him away. Well, Lawler caught him though. What the hell is Lawler doing here? Is he really just that upset that he's not on commentary for this match? What in the hell is Jerry Lawler doing? I didn't even know Jerry Lawler was allowed to come to England. But somehow he's working with Buddy Murphy to take Kevin Owens apart. I thought he's just watching. One of the two, but no, it's certainly working together. The pile driver from Jerry Lawler. And the Murphy's Law. Oh, but Kevin kicks out. Kevin kicks out. Not enough. Kevin Owens kicking out and Jerry Lawler not happy. Going to come back into the ring. Have a few words with the referee before he leaves again. Owens calling Murphy up. Looks like he might have been going for the stunner. Didn't get it. Murphy now has him up again. Cutter onto the thing. What are you doing, Jerry? Get out of here, bro. Murphy looked for something, but Owens didn't let it happen. Wisely rolling out of the ring is Murphy. He's on the top rope. That's not smart. Oh, he baited Owens in. Smart there. Smart from Murphy. Brought him over to the table just where he wants him. Murphy wisely got out of the way, but not enough. I think Jerry may have left ringside. Thank God. And a sunset. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Murphy's head just bounced off one of the monitors. Kevin Owens wisely going into cover one. Oh no, just the one. Not enough. Murphy sits up. He's got a chair now. Owens wisely got out of that. Oh, and he just got thrown into the center, that corner of the announce table. Not good for Kevin Owens. Bounced off the table into a Murphy's Law on the outside. Is that enough to put Owens away? 1, 2. No, not again. Not quite. Owens kicks out. And then just thrown into the table again. Murphy taking control of this match. Throws him into the barrier. So looking for it, just throwing strikes at his head. And somehow the announce table may have got inside itself, but that's okay. Murphy got some chairs, bringing him into the ring. What could he be looking for? Caught Owens and oh God, double chairs. Double chair DDT. What a move there from Murphy. 1, 2. No, Owens kicks out. Owens kicked out once again. Not enough for Murphy. Murphy trying to fight out. He's got the elbows. Going for that cutter maybe one more time. Got it. What is Christian here? Why is Christian here? Who thought Christian was a good idea? Christian out here got caught with a Murphy's Law. He was out here trying to protect his Canadian brethren from possibly... Oh, now I know exactly why Christian was out here. He knew what Murphy was looking for. Concerto by Murphy. Is that enough? Has to be. 1, 2. No! No, it's not. Owens kicked out. Owens kicked out and Murphy not happy with it. Strike after strike. Just telling him to get up again. Went for the DDT again. Didn't get it. Owens looked for the reversal. There's that combination from Murphy once again. Murphy, has he got him up? Oh, I might have been looking for a pile driver. He didn't get it. Back body drop onto the chairs. And Owens, what's he looking for here? Oh, he got him on the chair again. He got him on the chair, but Murphy says no. Turns it round. This could be dangerous. Murphy's Law. Just not on the chair. Lucky for Kevin Owens, but a third one, or a fourth one even, has to be the end. And Buddy Murphy picks up the win. Falls count anywhere, but it counted in the ring. A hell of an interesting matchup here. We saw Jerry the King Lawler for some reason out here. And Christian was here trying to protect or help Kevin Owens. Two members of our pre-show panel. Very interesting. Oh God, I didn't even see that cutter. He hit him in the ropes. And Murphy picks up the win here tonight. What a victory for Buddy Murphy. He vanquishes Kevin Owens for the final time with an assist from Jerry Lawler of all people. And Murphy picks up the win. And we now move to our final match of part 1 here on SummerSlam. The Intercontinental title. Well, here we are, folks. Main event time for part 1. And it looks like the entire Undisputed Era is out here. What a way to end off part 1. The retaining Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, who I will add, if you remember, pinned the WWE Champion. I can confirm right now, the main event of next week's SmackDown, Andrade, Kyle O'Reilly for the WWE Championship. A match I never thought we would see, but after the events of tonight, it's what we've got for your main event of your next SmackDown show. But could the Undisputed Era be walking in with even more gold? And Adam Cole out here looking to regain his WWE Intercontinental Championship. He of course lost that title to the Velveteen Dream just a month ago. And he faces that man once again here tonight. But this time, he has the Undisputed Era in his corner. And here comes the champion. Eloquent and extravagant as always. Velveteen Dream. Clip-on earrings. silver shirt, gloves, golden pants for the man that holds the gold around his waist. It's kind of there. But the Dream out here. His first defense of the Intercontinental Championship is against the former champion Adam Cole. And this certainly is one hell of a contest to end off part 1 of SummerSlam. We've seen some of the best action in 2K Universe history here tonight. Goldberg versus Matt Riddle. Murphy and Owens was just an absolute clusterfuck of a shit show. Can Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream hold up to that? We'll find out. But the Intercontinental Championship is known as that workhorse belt. Adam Cole, always a workhorse, even though he took a month off on holiday. But we saw how well that holiday rejuvenated his Undisputed Era teammates as Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly picked up a victory in their title match just a little bit ago. Will it be the same outcome for Adam Cole here tonight? Will he defeat the Dream, the Velveteen Dream, and recapture his Intercontinental Championship? Or will that man on your screen, the Velveteen Dream, continue to hold the Intercontinental Championship around his waist? We're going to find out. You hear the crowd very much behind the Velveteen Dream, and that's what they're fighting for, the Intercontinental Championship. Interesting lighting on the strap, but was there a space between Inter and Continent? That doesn't matter. But there's the challenger from Panama City in Florida. It's Adam Cole, baby, who's warmed up and ready to go, but that's his opponent here tonight. The Intercontinental Champion fighting out of Capitol Hill in Washington. What is the Dream going to do? Not as elaborate as I would have thought, but Dream very happy to hold gold around his waist. Will that continue out of London, England, and out of SummerSlam? Will the Dream still be Intercontinental Champion? Our referee holds the belt up high. Will the factor of the Undisputed Era change the outcome of this matchup? Velveteen Dream would certainly hope not. But Bobby Fish already feeling it. Cole went for a cover early. Maybe tried to get in the head of Dream. We know Dream always there trying to play the mind game, the battle of wits between his opponents, but Cole maybe tried it himself, threw Velveteen off. But I think Dreams may have just recovered. But Cole always formidable between the ropes in that squared circle. Has a counter for everything, a reversal, knows where to pick apart, knows when to do things, when not to do things. A master of the ring is Adam Cole. And with the Undisputed Era cheering him on, this could be his time to regain the Intercontinental title before moving on to bigger and better things. Not sure what would lie in store for the Velveteen Dream, whether he wins or loses this matchup. I mean, if he wins, he's still the Intercontinental Champion, but if he loses, it could be a different story. A huge big boot there. Great there from the Dream. Adam Cole with the reversal and a slap to the face. The disrespect from Adam Cole. Not really that surprising, and a jawbreaker. Cole now going to the top rope. Not something you see every day. Elbow drop. Good move there, but Dream able to fight out of it. Turns him round, looking for the knee maybe. Oh, a knee breaker. That's got to hurt. I wonder if that's the last chance, the last, what's it called? The last call? What's it called? His knee strike, whatever it's called. I completely blanked on what that's called. Last shot? Yeah, it's the last shot, I think. I'm not sure if that's the last shot knee, but either way, it's going to do some damage to Cole. And, well, it might have cost him there as he got caught. Dream DDT. 1. Oh, but only a 1. Not enough yet. Quick reversal. Another reversal. Neck breaker from Cole. Really working that head and neck of Dream. Oh, and I think he may have busted him open there. Cole knows what he's doing. Dream has him up. Dream Valley driver. He's going up to the top rope early. Looking for the purple Rainmaker, but he's missed it. He missed it. They stared each other down for a bit, but it wasn't enough. Cole might have been looking for that Canadian Destroyer, the Panama Sunrise. Dream countered it. Cole with a huge forearm there. Repayment to Velveteen Dream. Got him on the ropes. Dream wisely throws him up and over. What's Dream looking for here? Oh, went for the Rainmaker elbow on the outside. Crashed and burned. Elbow to the concrete. Not good for Velveteen Dream. And now he's stuck in between the Undisputed Era. That's not a good sign. He needs to get out of it. He tried to run through Kyle O'Reilly, but didn't. Wasn't as successful as he would have hoped. Adam Cole here. Big reversal again. Oh, and a super kick. Catches Velveteen Dream. The Dream's got him back up. Dream slowly climbing to that top rope. Could this be enough? He's waiting for it. Purple Rainmaker. Cover by Velveteen Dream onto Adam Cole. And he's done it. One Purple Rainmaker to the heart. Put Adam Cole away. And the Undisputed Era can't believe what they've seen. Maybe Adam Cole suffered an injury or something, but one Purple Rainmaker put away the former Intercontinental Champion. And to the disbelief of the Undisputed Era, who didn't get involved like I thought they would have. Velveteen Dream still Intercontinental Champion. Adam Cole did stay down for a very long time. Dream just dripping with blood there. And you can see Fish, O'Reilly and Strong not pleased with the result. They obviously thought Adam Cole might have had it, but Dream still Intercontinental Champion, and that does it for part 1. Only part 1 of SummerSlam. Still a hell of a show still to come in tomorrow's episode of the 2K Universe. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Jake. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and tell me what you enjoyed. Or tell me what you didn't, and it helps me improve. And as always, stay jammy, everyone.